Hey, PK. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Ben. You were second, PK. Or Elizabeth. You were second, Elizabeth. PK beat you to it. Hey, Fiza. Did not do DoorDash. The Philo's does not. Philo's has its own delivery. Why am I so early? Hey, Stacy. Hey, Rara. And your end it chose first? Well, on my end, PK beat you to it. But yeah, Philo's is not on DoorDash or Skip the Dishes. They have their own delivery drivers, which is probably the way to go. If I'm honest, I should probably actually order directly from restaurants more commonly. Hey, Big Turks. I did eventually get the... Hey, Jenna. I eventually got credit. I decided to just go with the... back to the... Did I tip $5? I did. $25 for the meal, and then I tipped an extra $5. Made spaghetti? Ooh, nice. Spaghetti's good. I like spaghetti. I haven't had spaghetti in forever. Hey, it's great coat. Shredded up some rotisserie chicken and made sandwiches. Cool, cool. It does seem like J-Dot's just not around anymore. I'm not sure what might have happened to her. I assume just busy. Yeah, she doesn't really come around anymore. She doesn't love me anymore. Is that an olive? Ew. Get out of your nasty olive thing. Her grandmother was sick? Yeah. Burnt the garlic cheese bread? Oh. It's chicken, actually. I got a chicken brochette. Chicken brochette meal. Some rice up here. Salad over here. Do we end here? Oh, I won't drop it. Didn't I eat vegetables? Only when I'm ordering Philo's. Greek? Yes, Greek place. Hi, Yoshi. Hey, Samoan. Just a chicken brochette thing. Hey, Val. Sorry. I'm on vacation, Val. Did I not mention that I'm on vacation for the coming week, for this next week? Beauty bite? Yep. Hey, Julia. Yeah, my plans for vacation are to sleep a lot. Hey, Joel. I haven't said where I'm working. It is still a customer service thing. It is work from home. It is primarily live chats and emails that I deal with rather than phone calls. I will also say the last thing I will say is that the company I work for is third party. It's like an outsourced thing. So I work for this third party outsourcing company, and we do support for someone else. I work in my PJs, jeans and t-shirts. Fingers that we finally got a hot tub bubble bath. Nope. Hey, Jordan. Could literally work from my hot tub. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Show what you sticking in your yam hole. This is chicken brochette from Philo's. Greek? Yep, it's a Greek place. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, it's chicken, Gigi, that I'm eating. Chicken brochette. Oh, it's great. Yeah. It's chicken brochette. No, I don't want you. I don't want you, green onion. You're fine in a spaghetti sauce, but I don't really want you outside of a spaghetti sauce. Thanks, Jordan. The cukes make me want a giant gyro with extra garnish. Hey, Kenny. Never had Greek food. It's good. Your Cornwall is overrun with sparrow cat. Tzatziki sauce. Yeah, there is tzatziki sauce here, but I don't like tzatziki sauce. One problem is like the lighting. It's bright lights, and it's like right behind the camera. So showing off something that's white. Tzatziki. I'm not actually sure what it is. Garlicky, I think. I'm pretty sure tzatziki sauce has. Hey, Tom Nook. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a fairly garlicky thing. Yogurt and dill, something like that. Cucumber yogurt sauce. Hummus. I've never had hummus. Not garlic. Ah, okay. I might be thinking of something else then, Jordan. I'm probably thinking of something else. Hummus is 80% of my diet. Oh, sorry, Val. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Why are they shaped like potatoes? I don't know. Just how they're grilled. Papa Murphy pizza and cheese and bread for dinner. P.O. box and the bunny gets it. Con Air, Vanna. Or the bunny gets it is from Con Air. It's a stuffed bunny. The one with Michael Douglas. I mean, I remember lemon rice. Not sure if it's lemon rice. I think it's just regular rice. There's no hot tub stream. Anyway, here's the actual potatoes, Gigi. Hey, Barbara. Greek potatoes. I really like their potatoes. They've got really good potatoes. Greek potatoes are the best. They are. They're really good potatoes. How many bells did this meal set you back? $30. $25 for the meal and then a $5 tip. Seemed reasonable. Is it best chicken? But I mean, it's a good sized meal. Yeah. Yes, Jordan. I did get my refund for. I decided to just take it as app credit. Yeah, I mean, it's a good sized meal. Like those were big pieces of chicken. Like those were pretty big chunks of chicken. And then there's big thing of rice and a side salad and potatoes. So hey, Michelle. It's like they are like good size. Like they are good meals, and it's good food. The food is it's really good food and like really good portions. So hey, non-comic book. It's honestly like it's actually pretty good price. Do you eat the rice separately? I do. I do, Vanna. I'm one of those people. I ordered chicken brochette, Brooke. I'm one of those people who just like eats each part of the dish separately. Philo's is average in your opinion? Bear in mind, I live in Cornwall. We're not a town that's accustomed to like Genuinely good food. Also, bear in mind, I'm kind of trashy. So, like, fancy places tend not to appeal to me. We have had a couple of, no, I never go on Chatterbait. I have, like, Cornwall has had a couple of sort of fancier places that I've tried. Both of them are gone now. And I didn't much like them. They're not my kind of thing. Going to pet in the corner. All right, have fun, Val. Looks like it is good food. Nasty olives. God, there's so many olives in this. Any particular reason you're giving me a dunce cap, Vanna? I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just wondering. Just curious. Just curious about what I did to earn the dunce cap. Yes, Gigi, I did end up getting a refund. The fact that I did have to actually complain on Twitter is hey, cumbersome. Yeah, there's still some food left. You missed most of the food. There's just rice and salad left. Any vegetables? Pepsi or Coke? I don't really drink either. I preferred Coke to Pepsi, and I like just Coke had just like sort of a like a syrupy flavor that I thought was better than Pepsi. I liked Sprite more than either of them. I was never that keen on either. Hey, Weenie, do you have a favorite vegetable? Yeah, maybe carrots, maybe cucumber, maybe celery. I don't know. Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. And having blown my nose, I'm now going to wash my hands. So give me one more moment. There we go. Anyway, playing any games? Final Fantasy Cumbersome. I've begun my Let's Play of Final Fantasy. I'll need to record a little bit more of that tonight. There's also Emily is Away 3 that I need to record. Next Mario Kart stream? Probably never. Lights out. Oh, that's the next roll, please. Vinaigrette. Dripped a little bit on myself. Scarlet Hollow. Never played any Animal Crossing. Never played any Animal Crossing. Never really wanted to. I believe I once disparagingly referred to it as a chore simulator. I understand the appeal. That it's, it's relaxing. Just a chill, relaxing thing, just working on your farm. That's also a chore. But the point with dating simulators is the characters. Harvest Moon is rolling top. Well, yeah, but again, it's... Nah, Vanna. It's go chop down the trees, go collect bugs, go break rocks for minerals. Save up money so you can buy furniture that you can then spend 20 minutes trying to figure out the best placement for your new piece of furniture, rearranging your entire house, rearranging entire rooms around one new piece of furniture. And again, I get that it's meant to be like a calm, chill experience. That's just boring to me. Playing Dave the Diver. Cool, cool. I'm eating salad. Hey, color purple. Because the vinaigrette from Philo's is really good. Yeah, they've got just really good vinaigrette for the salad. So we eat the salad purely for the sake of the vinaigrette. Am I going to be on later tonight again? Nah, just one live a night is enough for me, color purple. How's the weather? Getting shitty. What do I usually do when I get off live? I've been watching a Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. Actually, it is just above freezing right now, apparently. I mean, it's basically right at freezing. It's 1 degree. Oh, no, it is 0 degrees out right now. It is. Cornwall currently has no temperature. But yeah, it's we're right at freezing. Like literally, like right on freezing. The temperature water freezes at. You see, we broke record temperatures yesterday. -20 with wind chill. I was doing the play. It's Born Losers Gaming that I'm watching. They are, at the very least, trying to do everything. Oh, work. They finished. They finished the game. Yeah, I'm watching like they finished it like 6 months ago, and I'm watching it now. But they went in with the intention, at least, of finishing more or less everything in the game. What am I eating? Rice. There's a couple of the. How much was it? $25 plus I gave $5 for a tip. So $25 for the meal itself. Why did they put the salad with the warm stuff? Just put it all together, just so that it's only one container. You can ask to have the salad on the side. Costs a little bit extra because you get a little bit more salad doing it that way. All right, I think that's me full. Takes on a walk when it gets warmer? Probably not. Hey, Nanaki. Yes, it did. Do I share a fridge? I do actually have a small fridge in my room. Not a full fridge, just a small fridge. Like a half fridge. Like that. Pizza. What pizza? I didn't order pizza. I ordered Philo's. And I just finished it. Hello Kitty mini fridge. I wish. Now I just wish I had something sweeter to drink. Way too small. It's like novelty, but you could put mini waters. Also doesn't get very cold. Oh, I enjoyed it. I always enjoy Philo's. It's good food. Walmart brand of flavored water is super good. Meh. You like cereal as dessert? Whatever works. No soda? Nah. Nah, I always pick up some on Thursdays that I end up drinking like on my gaming stream. Olipop? I have never tried an Olipop drink. What do I keep in the fridge if not water? My frozen dinners, mostly. Energy drinks. I've never really bothered with energy drinks. I don't know. Mini freedom. It does not. Yeah, I just keep. Yeah, it is mostly just. Have you ever had a sugary drink you couldn't finish? Probably. I don't know. I think I have. I think mostly like out in a restaurant, I'll have finished my drink, asked for refill, and then might not have been able to finish the refill. Can't drink Sprite, tastes like pee. Fair enough, I guess. Sprite is good when you're sick, though. It is. Cranberry ginger ale. Mini washer dryer, good if you don't have a lot of clothes to wash. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I suppose if you just want to wash like one or two things, there's always just like a sink. There is always the option of just washing something in a sink. Doesn't help with the drying though. For the drying, you'd have to find somewhere to hang it. The old-fashioned way, exactly. Speaking of laundry, I need to do my laundry tonight. Anywho's. Hey, Rebecca. Sorry, you missed my meal. Now I'm full. And maybe a little tired because I've eaten a lot of food. Going to Japan for my vacation. I do want to head to Japan sometime for the Ghibli and Nintendo theme parks. Would I vlog it? Maybe. Chicken. Yes, I had chicken. Chicken brochette specifically. They're just, kind of big chunks of chicken. Right? I don't want to rate. I don't like rating things. Chicken casserole. Chicken au gratin. It's a chicken au gratin. Yeah, it's chicken, bacon strips, mushrooms, and cheese. And then I just pick off the mushrooms. Eh, man, I am tired now. I'm not gonna lie. Food coma. I do, Rebecca. I do. I don't like having to order the food myself. At least when I have to call. I don't like having to call in for food. Because Philo's you can't order online, you have to call them. Is she a better tipper than me? I'm probably a better tipper. Hey, Troll Hunter. At least I try to be a better tipper. I think I did kind of make her a better tipper than she otherwise would have been. Because I mean, like a lot of people like default to 15%. You know, like for a lot of time, like for a lot of people, 15% is still the default. I use 20% as the default because wages have not gone up, but prices have. So like I default to 20% so that that every little extra bit helps when you're working service industry. The new tip default should be 20%. Hell, maybe even 25. How long it takes me to walk a mile? I will pass, Jordan. Some places don't accept tips. Um, I mean, there are some countries where tipping isn't a thing. In Canada and US, where tipping is common. Oh, like that. Yeah, there are some places where your tips aren't like where you're not allowed to get a tip. Like there are because they're not like places where you don't normally tip. So like grocery stores. It's not customary to tip at a grocery store. And in fact, most places like that, the employees are not allowed to take tips. So like when I was working at Walmart, we weren't allowed to accept tips. Obviously, not a situation that came up very often because who tips people at the grocery store? Yeah, who tips cashiers? But yeah, some people tip the mailman. I don't tip the mailman because I don't get only mail I get is junk mail. What do I care? I've never met a mail person. You know, I got tips to the cashier, but I made the food, so I don't know. Now, if he had a PO box, that's on street vendors. I'm fine with them. Am I supposed to have an opinion on street vendors? Like it's fine. Well, my friend sent a video of me raging on a dating app because they got me as a profile pic. Like, yeah, like I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hey, Hannah. Like the person set me as their profile photo, and somebody sent them a clip of me angry. Like, is that what you're saying? Yeah, and I do tend to stream at weird hours these for the past while, so I understand. Need proof of life for Jada. I mean, we have no way of. It's not something we can do. Like, we don't have any way of confirming J Dot's status. All we can do is hope for the best. Excuse me. Get to know went missing one day. The only people I speak to wouldn't look for. I mean, I would assume that, like, I would assume there are people in your real life who know you. But I mean, like, how am I? How are we supposed to look for you, Vanna? Did I do something to her? Not that I'm aware of. Gotta blow my nose. Give me a moment. That's another one where I had to blow my nose, where I had to wash my hands after. Did I ban her accidentally? Shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure I didn't ban her. If I did, there's honestly no way of knowing. I just tried doing a. I just tried doing a search of the of my block list and didn't find J dot. So pretty confident she's not blocked. Gotta be in so many notches by now. Yeah, I put on the hoodie just because hopefully, I don't know. Maybe being a little warmer will make me sneeze less. Hopefully. For some reason, I like to just like link these together. You have COVID? No, no, it's just I sneeze a lot. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, the little dangly bits, I just like to slide them into each other. I don't know why. She is not my girlfriend. She is just my friend. Hey, Killface. I mean, it's not particularly new. I got it a month ago. Or, a couple weeks ago. I got it a few weeks ago. Flu? No, not a flu. It's just, I don't know. That's my supper. Pretty good. It was good. What happened? I ordered chicken brochette meal. Chicken brochette platter. So yeah, I ordered the chicken brochette platter, which comes with big chunks of chicken, Greek potatoes, rice, and salad. There's a really good vinaigrette for the salad and rice for that matter. No snacks. I do have snacks as well. But I mean, I wouldn't have ordered snacks from. Take it clear to see what happens. Get wild and crazy. Order birthday cake for my birthday. I mean, probably not, but I did book the day off, so I will have my birthday off at least. Thank you, Brandy's and ship them. But then I'd have to give you my address. Give my address to anyone online, no matter who they are. Too risky. Turning 39. Yes, I am turning 39 years old. I am so goddamn old. Almost 40, yep. In your prime, which is deeply concerning, frankly. Yeah, the fact that this is my prime, not a good sign. Hey, Christina. Hey, Joanna. Here's on the 17th. Oh, happy early birthday then, Rara. Mine is in early February. Do I get baby fever? What, like, do I get sick when babies are around? It's my birthday. No, not for a few weeks. A few more weeks before my birthday. My brother is February 11th. My birthday is February 6th. Everyone's getting old. Indeed. Where is, yep. Hey, punk rock. You know, this isn't the first time that somebody has spelled out a word letter by letter in my chat. And they do usually spell out a word that starts with N. Nice that I don't have to ban it. Nice that I didn't have to issue a ban for this one, though. So, yes, Anunnaki. Hey, Color Purple. Yes, I did get the. I got app credit. Hey, Jose. Feeling of losing that one love that got away. Nah. Do I play Fortnite? No. Not my type of game. February is your birthday month. Well, hey, Agatha. Let's all get drunk together for your birthday next, stupid. I don't drink, but you go ahead, Jordan. Though, you know, acting stupid, I'm not sure how that's different from usual. I have a job, yes. Am I a gooner or an edger? Shouldn't be muted, troll police. No, Joanna, I didn't take any pictures. Never wanted to peer pressure someone so much before. Got a job. It is customer service, primarily text based, like emails and live chat. Hey, Farrell. And I'm not going to go into more detail than that. I'm the kid they warn you about. Tub is only used for sex. Exactly, and I don't have sex. Looks so sad. Nah, Farrell, I'm tired. Slipping into a bit of a food coma. I think that's what's happening. Had a big meal and now I'm full and see, hope this jacket see anything you like. Stop trying to flash your tits, Vanna. Hey, Zoe. I have not seen it, Zoe, because it doesn't play in my town, and I don't really have a good way of getting to another town. Will I be seeing it? I'll need to wait for it to hit streaming. I think here in Cornwall, or I think here in Canada, I believe Netflix does have Ghibli movies here in Canada. So I think it'll probably be Netflix that I'll need to get another Netflix subscription at some point. Need to buy another month of Netflix down the line. Can watch it in Montreal. Sure. So I'm paying for train ticket to get to Montreal, plus cab or bus to get a probably cab to get around Montreal to get from the train station to the movie theater, then the tickets and popcorn. How much is a train ticket? I don't know. That's probably like $50 or so. Hey, Lady Di. Sounds like a fun day. And I'm not really keen on doing it by myself either. Yeah, I'd be looking at like $70 for the train ticket. So like $70 for the train ticket plus, yeah. I mean, it's. Hey, Frankie. Like I'd probably be looking at like $150 all told for train, cabs, movie ticket, popcorn. It's way more. Like it's way more, way higher price than it just costs way more than it'd be worth. And then my birthday, February 6th. Then you just stay in your room. Yeah, and I'll keep saving money. Get out of this. I mean, maybe, but it's still, $150 just, no. It's not worth it. Imagine last like 20 years of painful. Probably. Life is pain. Go to the gym. You're sending me mixed messages here, troll. You're telling me to have fun, but you're also telling me to go to the gym. Kind of mixed messages. I'm Spider-Man. You mean because of my hoodie? I'm Spider-Gwen. Spider-Woman. This is Spider-Woman's costume. Or Ghost Spider, she redubbed herself. She's Ghost Spider now, I think. Ghost Spider. How big is the hood? This big. I like Spider-Ham. Yeah, Spider-Ham's a fun character. Spider-Pig. Spider-Ham's girlfriend is Mary Jane Water Buffalo. Last time someone will recognize me. I don't even remember Zoe. It's been a while. Sing that to my cat, but replace Spider-Pig with her name. Trying to remember some of the other characters in Spider-Ham's universe. The only other one I can remember is Captain Americat. Who I think might have been a meerkat. Yeah, maybe just a regular cat. Favorite Marvel character other than different Spider people? I mean, I'm an X-Men fan. I was always about the X-Men Frankie. Um, I always loved Kitty Pryde, Moon Knight. Yeah, I mean, I've read some of Moon Knight's comics. I've read a fair number of Frankie, Frankie Ducharme. Wasn't Moon Knight's friend Frenchie Ducharme? As I recall, his best friend for most of the runs was Frenchie Ducharme. Yeah, I've read a lot of the older Moon Knight comics. The Punisher? No, no. I have conceptual issues with the Punisher. It is a concept that I staunchly disagree with. That sort of ultra violent revenge porn fantasy is Andy Cobb. No. Uh, Punisher is pro Cobb, or at least in most of his runs, Punisher is pro Cobb. Uh, He's opposed to corrupt cops. He has no issue murdering cops who are involved with the mafia, for example. Yeah, if a cop is in bed with criminals, yeah, he's got no problem murdering that cop. Uh, but most of the time, in most of his runs, he's absolutely, cops are great, and cops, you know, yay, cops. That said, I believe it was Enos. Enos did tend to have him be a little bit more um, cynical towards police. But and uh, oh shit, who's the writer? Blanking on which run it was, but there was one writer who had him call out cops who idolize him. 40% DV rate or something like that. Yep. Yeah, sort of in response to controversy over police officers having like Punisher logos on their cars and shit like that. Cops beat up their families, beat up their wives. Yep, they do. Yeah, in response to that sort of controversy of cops having like Punisher logos, there was a comic where he sort of called out those cops. I was like, basically just told them that he is not a role model. If they're looking for a role model, go to Captain America. That the job of the police is not to do what he does, is not to do what Punisher does. That their job is to protect and serve. That nobody does what Punisher does. Um, so yeah, it absolutely depends on the writer as to how the Punisher views police, but yeah, like the Punisher, like the whole concept of the Punisher is it's sort of revenge porn type of thing. Thanks, Paul. Netflix Punisher series with her. Yeah, I mean it was good, but like I don't. I'm just not keen on that type of concept. That's why there's a lot of Wolverine runs that I'm not particularly fond of either. Because there's a fair number of Wolverine comics that do sort of the same thing, where it's just look at him kill the bad guys. Isn't he cool? I mean, getting beat up, sure. But getting killed? Not really a fan of that, honestly. Yeah. I am a superhero comic fan. I am a superhero fan. I grew up on Heroes Don't Kill. And while hey elf, and while the occasional, I'm fine with the occasional exception of this person absolutely needs to die as like a sort of moral quandary type of deal, that sort of thing. I'm fine with that as an exception. On the whole, yeah, I don't want superheroes killing. Isn't there a white militia group that uses that logo? Oh, white supremacists loved Punisher. Does Batman make the problem worse or better? I mean, that's hard to tell. Like, it's hard to say for that, Craig. It's like for some of Batman's villains, would they exist without Batman? It's hard to say. Some of them are. Would Joker exist without Batman, or would Riddler? That Bruce Wayne has a Bat Tramp stamp. I don't look for messages in my entertainment. I mean, the messages are there regardless, Craig. Like the messages are there. Stories have a point. Writers have things they want to say. Sometimes it's political, sometimes it's philosophical, but there's messages there regardless. Again, I grew up an X-Men fan. I grew up during I when I grew up, the X-Men comics were doing Operation Zero Tolerance, which was a very political story. And like the legacy virus was going on. Directly an allegory for AIDS. Operation Zero Tolerance was, that was a warning. Here's what prejudice leads to. It's my favorite X-Men. Kitty Pryde is probably my favorite. Cyclops. Karma, I think, has always been underutilized, underappreciated. Do I like politics in your comic movie shows? Yeah. Hey, Lady Sunflower. Storm's great. Danny Moonstar's awesome. Magic is awesome. Jubilee, Monet, Laura Kinney. Rockslide and Annal were just a really fun pairing. I missed the two of them hanging out together. They were terrible together and it was great. Rogue annoys you? Rogue's good. I like Rogue. Even if she has terrible taste in men. So they off. I mean, there's Gambit. Like, she had a thing with Magneto. Um, Come to think of it, those are her sort of two big. Those were sort of her two biggest romances. Were Gambit was always her big one, and Magneto. Deadpool. She had a thing with Deadpool briefly. Trying to remember who else Rogue had. Movie she seems pretty horny for Wolverine. Nah, in the movies she was as Iceman. Wolverine was a father figure to her in the movies. I have 3 superhero children: Frankie, Storm, and Johnny. Not, do I watch the Marvel shows? Not anymore, Frankie. I don't watch anything to do with Disney anymore. Like, I don't have anything to do with Disney. And that includes the MCU. It includes Marvel's comics as well now. Yes, Great Good. Let my hatred for Disney go. It's not really hatred, it's just they don't need my money. I think my daughter would kill me if we stopped watching Disney. That's fair. That is a fair reason to continue watching Disney. Hey, Agatha. Didn't I love Disney last year? No. No, it's been maybe 2 years now. I think it's been about 2 years now, almost, that I have had nothing to do with Disney. Announcing my presence while unable to chat. Do I drive? I do not drive. Everyone to drive. I actually did learn to drive. Back when I was a teenager, I did get my driver's license. I didn't get my full license. Got my, was it G1? I forget the order. Is it like, yeah, your learners, then your G1, then your G2? I think is like your full license. It's the G2 license. Yeah, I never got my full license. I sort of let my license expire. I didn't particularly like driving. Canadian licenses are confusing. I don't know that they're that confusing. Time to drive again? Nah. Nah, I was a nervous driver. I was not a good driver. I was very nervous and yeah. Imagine a step between permit and license. Hey, Akonaive. Well, if you get your driver's license, where you're not allowed to drive sort of on your own. With your learner's permit, you need to have somebody who has their full license in the car with you. Then you get, isn't that for a year? Yes, that's for like a year or something like that. Then you get, I think it's the G1 you get first. That one is basically a regular driver's license. It's just not as permanent. It's it's not. It doesn't. I think that one lasts for 5 years, I believe. And I mean, remember this is like 20 years ago now. The G1 I think lasts for 5 years, and then you get like your full driver's license, your G2, and I think that not on your G1, only on your learner's permit. Then you get your G1. That one allows you to drive around on your own, but that one allows you to drive around on your own. I believe it lasts for 5 years. There are slightly more, there are some restrictions. It mostly just means like, you know, fucking up carries heavier consequences, I think, basically. Hey, Jill. You're at greater risk of your license being revoked if you fuck up. Hey, Kina. And then you get your full G2, which is just your full driver's license. That one, I think you need to renew like once a decade or something like that. You driving headed? Yeah, a little bit. I did drive a little bit, and I was a very nervous driver. I didn't enjoy it. Highways? Not often. You can get them earlier than they expire? I think so. Well, the learners, I think, is good for like 1 year or something like that. Might not even be a full year. Might be like 6 months. Might be something like 6 months, and then you can get your G1. Bear in mind, I may be misremembering certain details because, as I said, this was 20 years ago. Those little cube-shaped cars. Well, I think my mom just had like a Ford Taurus. I think we just had like a Ford Taurus or something like that. It was my mom's car that I was driving, so. Have I ever been carjacked? No. Unless you mean jacked off in a car. In which case, I think I was actually. Crochet for shows for a living. Nice. There's great shows, slice of pizza. That's very funny, Kina. For the record, I was not driving at the time. This was with my first girlfriend. I was not driving at the time. Hey, Jessica. I matched my chair today. Come to think of it, it might have just been some making out. We might not have actually done anything. It might have just been some making out. I was like 7, I was like 16, I was like 16, 17 years old. I don't remember. I don't remember anything from back then. Vanilla stuff? Yeah. Very much so, Inanaki. '17 was your most favorite year? It was a whatever year. TPS? I did not. Nah, I was never that type. Ding dong ditched? Nope. Never did that either. Eggs? Nope. Prank calls? Nope. I'm sounding very boring. Anywho, I think I am gonna call it an evening. Gonna end the stream here for tonight. Your sister was the crank call queen. So thanks for coming. And see you all tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.